Hello? Hello? Wait. Is everything the way it should be? Yeah, okay. Hey, folks. Welcome. Who's Tween? Hope everybody's having a good day. If you're not, I hope we can figure it out. Alright. Ah, dang. Ah, heck. Is this gonna work? Nope. That ain't it. Ah, heck. Ah, dang. I didn't start Spud Controller, so now I have no dang hands. I goofed it. Hello, everyone. Witchy Snake, hello! Hey, Minix guys. Hey, Pedro. Hey, no such thing as sleep. Bye, End Hero. Thanks for waiting and striking. Players, Toucans. Hello, hello, hello. Ba-da-boop beep. Private Guy. Hello, welcome. Major college presentation that I've been working on for the last month. Dang. Well, I hope it went well. Your wife returns. My wife. Congrats. That's huge. Oh no, I just noticed my ad is still running. I'm so sorry for people who aren't subscribed. Yo, that sucks, players. I'm sorry. Also, sorry if everything just freaked out. Oh my god. Switching from DP to HDMI causes everything to lose its mind. Up in here, up in here. Beep 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 beep. Hello. Welcome to stream. That's stressful, players. I hope you can figure it out. At least potentially you can find a position. I hope you can have an easy time finding a position in your same company, because otherwise that's gonna be a whole thing. And nobody likes whole things.
Hey, Clank,
except maybe people who have whatever the opposite of agoraphobia is. Or whatever the one where you're afraid of a bunch of holes. Which, like, I sort of get. Like, on a visceral level, I look like at a thing that's, like, full of holes, and I'm like, bleh. Bleh. He was under the impression it wasn't that intense until a meeting earlier. Oh, man. That sucks. I am sorry. Oh, right. Wait. Chipophobia. It might be the one that I'm thinking of. Don't look it up. Looking it up is asking yourself for a bad time. Look, it's Al. There he is. In all of his polygons. He's looking great. Also, we're a bug. You're making bread today? Like literal bread? Oh, hey, Vizzo. Hey, Linda. Linda, thank you so much for the raid while I was offline. That was kind of you to do. Linda did a little stream where she unlocked Valkyrie's new heirloom in Apex Legends. And I want to go back and watch the VOD so that I can be like, wow, look at it. Do we need to go to the bridge and like talk to some people?
Ratchet, we missed you at the last meeting of the Quark Cadets fan club. Don't worry, I signed you up for a 2-year premium membership. Enjoy!
Thanks. Thanks, Pork. It's a very good heirloom. It seems cool. God, I wish they'd revisit Rates. There's still that, like, early leaked trailer of Apex Mobile where Rates' heirloom looks fucking sick. It's, like, purple and glowy and stuff. And I'm unclear because they haven't... Oh, sacrificial head pat. Thank you. Thank you, Pedro, for the sacrificial head pat. I'm unclear on if that was like for internal use and they didn't finalize the trailer because they haven't put that trailer out in high quality anywhere else.
Look like age 26.
And just know then I have everyone use Super Want. Congrats. I'm waiting for my heirlooms. I'm sitting on heirloom shards. First day of work the past week, but now I can relax at least for a little bit until I have to go back to work another 10+ hour shift. Oh no! Well, welcome, Mediocre Name. I hope we can help you chillax on this day offitude. Speaking of day offitude, I was supposed to go to a super, super cool provincial park yesterday, but anxiety sucks, and so I didn't. My sister and my mom did, and it looked really nice. And I wish I had gone, but my anxiety didn't want me to. So instead, they did a very nice middle ground where on their way back home, we met up only like an hour from where I live. Like I drove out an hour and went to like a not so fancy provincial park, and we swam there instead. And it was nice. I'm a bug.
Al here. The Dax facility has 2 high security.
Oh, sorry, Al. I was done listening to you, actually. What if I just saved up for the next armor that's gonna drop? I want to go this way. Wait, I need to go fight my brethren. I need to just for the fun of it, I need to go kill several bugs. Blah. Oh, I just noticed that was a large man who flew by us just now. It was really nice. If you look it up, it was... Oh my god, I already forgot the name of the provincial park. Oh my god, what's it called? I could look at a map. I know where it is on a map. Hypershot, I'm gonna need you to get onto a convenient location on my rotation wheel. And that can be placed with that, I guess. Wait, what was up here before? That guy. Oh my god, Tobermory! Go look up Tobermory Provincial Park, and you will just see the bluest, most unrealistic water I've ever seen in my life. And it's crazy. And I should have gone, because I like swimming. I did get to swim yesterday, though. And today! I swam today. I did a lot of pool. I did some pool. Not to be confused with billiard-type pool. Mind you, ow. Because we don't do that around these parts. Swim! Ow. Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Speaking of swim. Right, I don't think I was supposed to fight this guy. Yo, I feel the same way, Pedro. But like my love for swimming, it definitely outweighs my body issues almost every time. Because I just feel so nice and free in the water. And once I'm underwater, it's like you're only seeing my face head. And that part of me I'm pretty okay with. Cool, yeah. You still need to avoid swim? Linda! You're gonna have to avoid swim while you're going on the vacation? That was not the smartest decision. That's rude of me to say. That sucks. That's unfortunate. Also, it helps that nobody's actually looking at you. I mean, yeah, if you are male presenting, chances are pretty good nobody's ogling you. If you are not male presenting, there's a small chance that people are being creeps, but hopefully not. Your shark will eat you in the ocean. I guess. I mean, it won't. The statistical likelihood that a shark will eat you, I understand that that's not how fear works on logic. I say as somebody who literally like didn't drive, go 2 hours away to beautiful lake water because I had weird anxiety, and I'm like, well, just don't be afraid of the sharks. Simply don't fear it. Oh, well, we're a little bit fucked. Here we go. The ocean will kidnap you and you'll drift out to sea. I mean, yeah, you should definitely be more afraid of ocean currents, in my humble opinion. Whoops. Ah, stop. Pause the fight. Maybe not the best. Good job. Tools of destruction. Water danger. Water will just kill you. That's not untrue. Water is one of the most dangerous, most powerful things on the planet. I am surprised I lived that. Lava gun. Oh, what if I did a turret? Don't start destroying the platforms that I'm putting these on, please. Thanks. All this to say your fears are somewhat valid. I understand. I'm sorry if I made you feel bad about your fears. Because they're valid. I did a ridiculous thing. And I added an item to my drone wish list, which is frivolous, and I probably shouldn't get, but I want it, which is Wraith's Heirloom, Etsy. Wraith Heirloom Recreation. So I'm like, I can't buy that, but what if somebody else did? Because I'm terrible. You can tell the ship is in pain because it's red. Well rendered. I mean, to be fair, yeah, there's a ton of stuff in the ocean that, like, I'm just afraid of on, like, a visual level. The fact that there's just so many living things in there is kind of like, ugh, I don't know about that kind of deal. I think I'm more afraid of, like, the deep dark of water than I am of, like, most living things in the ocean. That's not true, actually. There's tons of, like, fish that have barbs and jellyfish that hurt you and stuff. You know what? There's plenty of reasons to be afraid of the ocean. Shark is just the first thing that came to mind about Florida. The first thing that comes to mind about Florida for me is definitely, like, sick. Getting sick.
Check it out. Looks like somebody's a big fan of Courtney Gears.
Courtney who?
Come on, remember that bombshell handing out prizes on Annihilation Nation?
Ah, yes. Her specifications were remarkable.
Yeah, well, she's not the hottest pop star in the galaxy because of her singing.
That is odd. It appears this computer was recently used to edit one of her music
Alligators?
videos.
Alligators is a
let's
great
watch
point.
it. I mean, you know, it may contain a clue or something.
Yeah, what's up, people? It's Courtney
I'm jamming.
Gears. Are you feeling me, robots? I'm feeling you. I see the future, and what do I see?
Sing it if you know it.
Robots going crazy across the galaxy. Can't stand organics, they're soft and squishy. The time is now, we robots must be free. You wanna be free? Then shout with me, yeah! This goes out to all you robots across the galaxy. It's time for you and me to rise up and strike back. Don't stop until we dominate. Won't you feel great when we exterminate all organic life?
I don't know what that song's about, but it sure is catchy.
Miss Gears may be in league with Dr. Nefarious.
Yeah, who knew? She always seems so sweet and innocent in her videos. Well, except for that one with the, you know.
She might possess information about what Nefarious is planning.
Oh, right. And if we win that grand prize on Annihilation Nation, we'll get another chance to talk to her.
Oh, God. I love that moment. Anyway, we're a bug. Wait, what's the... Is there a skill point for this planet? What planet are we on? Dax? Bugs to birds. Oh! We need to get the Duckinator or whatever it's called. Ratchet is a himbo. Yeah, he is. I mean, he's Titus, so it stands to reason that he'd be a himbo. Also, wait a minute. Could I have gone out the other direction and... I might have made a mistake by fast traveling. Well, pseudo fast traveling back. Can we get the duck thing? No, I think the duck thing is a... It's very specifically a weapon that you find. Any, like, sheepinator equivalent, I think you usually have to find those guns. Like, going to planets and stuff. I have a skin on. Yeah, we're a bug. It's Ansa's dream. Or frequent occupation. I'm going to become a bug. Get wrecked. I just think they're kind of neat. I should probably change back to Ratchet, because then they can have facial expressions. You know? When we're cutscening. Ow. Don't shoot. Yay. Oh, hello. Brother, my brother, tell me what I'm fighting about. Oh, they're dead. Because we're a bug. Man, I need to maybe switch controllers. I keep complaining about it, but if occasionally our camera spins in one direction without stopping, it's because the controller has decided it wants to do that on its own. Oh, I probably should have saved these guys for these guys. Man, our suck cannon is like really good. It's like 2 hits to kill these relatively beefy enemies. Okay. Wow, our suck cannon is better than our, like, super big bomb gun. Admittedly, it's a higher level, but I assume the big bomb gun is kind of like the problem solver in its damage numbies. Ah. Bonk. I guess I could take a poll on whether or not we should... Oh, God. Well, that was lucky. Stay a bug. Or if we should turn back to Ratchet. Boots! And cats. Are these the boost? Oh my God, it's so big! Charge boots!
Double tap R1 to blast off with the charge boots.
Hell yeah. We got charge boots now. We do need our gravity. I love that animation is like the equivalent of the titanium bolts. Because it's just so big. Look at these big shoes. I guess I'm... okay, what needs to be leveled? Hydra is pretty good. Nitro Lancer. Could use an upgrade. The Storm. What, like the X-Man. Man! So, I finished Kenobi last night. The final episode came out, how long ago? Literally yesterday? That show's fine. It sure is tough to write a compelling story that's sandwiched between 2 pieces of media in which you know exactly which like 90% of the characters and whether or not they live or die or continue existing. Ow. Like, not that you need to have death as a stake to make an interesting story. But yeah, it's like, wow, these 2 characters sure are going to look at each other and then they'll leave the room, I guess. You know? Anyway, aside from that, like, that problem aside, I still think that it was just okay. Like, I love seeing Obi-Wan, or Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan again. And honestly, Hayden Christensen as so-and-so is fun too, because it's like, whatever. And like, now that there's been enough time between back when those movies came out and now, it's like, I think we can all acknowledge that maybe we were a little bit hard on that guy.
For a limited time.
Oh, I have a jackpot thing that I didn't realize I had. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's like there's not like almost 50% of the conceit / concept of the show is a little bit like grating, which will become clear if and when you choose to watch it. I'm trying to like be as big as possible because I know a lot of people don't sub to Disney Plus, and will sub to Disney Plus when a show they're interested in comes on and then they'll binge it, which is super valid and I definitely understand. Yeah, I don't know. Have you guys watched Ms. Marvel? I have. I've been really enjoying it. This last episode was just okay, in my opinion. I thought it was still good, but yeah. It's really cool to see like Indian culture represented in ways, or in respectful ways, like, because it's clearly being handled with a lot of care and by people who know what the fuck they're doing. It's neat.
All organic life forms report to Sector 8 for immediate execution.
Okay, I'll report to Sector 8 for immediate execution. Give me a couple seconds.
For your cooperation.
But yeah, Ms. Marvel's been good. Dude, I loved, the Marvel shows have kind of been killing it. The only one I wasn't, like, crazy about was, actually, that's not true. I guess here's what I'm gonna say. I've liked almost all of them a shitload, except, Falcon Winter Soldier and, the other, WandaVision. I thought WandaVision was really interesting, and I was like kind of invested in like the pseudo mystery going on in that show. But it was fine. But every other Marvel show I've loved, specifically Moon Knight, that was so crazy how well that was done. And especially for a show where like I kind of just wanted to watch the parts where Oscar Isaac is not being a superhero. Like, I was really invested in, like, hey, what's going on with him as a normal person? Like, when you put on the suit, you're like, oh. Ms. Marvel is neat. It's your favorite comic. Yeah, no, tons of people love Ms. Marvel. I have not read any comics, but, like, people who are consumers of Ms. Marvel really, really, really love Ms. Marvel. I know Shiv is a crazy huge Ms. Marvel fan. WandaVision plus Doctor Strange hurt your feelings? That's super fair. Oh, I might rewatch that show. Or movie, actually. Because that's on Disney Plus now, which is crazy. I probably wouldn't have gone to the theater if I had known that it was going to be out on Disney Plus so soon. I liked Doctor Strange a lot for a lot of reasons. Hey T-Dragon, welcome! We're talking about Disney Plus kind of things. We're talking about Obi-Wan. And now I'm talking about like Marvel TV shows in general. Man, I feel so thoroughly like Star Wars should just go to the Old Republic and get as far away from like trilogy, prequology, and silology canon as possible, because they just have to tiptoe around and like make so many connections and be so careful with like what things happen, because certain characters have to be in certain places and go do certain things, and it's like you're wedged into this like weird canon in the middle if you're doing anything in the timeline of like the original movies, which everybody loves, where like you're between the sequel trilogy and the prequel trilogy, and then also the fucking regular ass canonology of the original movies. And it's like, just do the Old Republic. Let somebody do the Old Republic. Whoever's in charge of Mandalorian, let them do the Old Republic. The smartest thing that anybody ever did was make the Old Republic a setting in Star Wars. Because that game, even having not played it, but like consumed that game, that is like such a great piece of Star Wars media. With a lot of really cool things. Also, Shiv is watching the Clone Wars and is also saying that it's good. Oh, we need to do that quickly, I guess. So I'm curious and might check that out. And then also do Rebels, because I was watching Rebels and then wasn't, because I kind of was like, eh. Oh, that's right. I have these. I have fast shoes. Yum. I wonder who's, like, I always wonder when a Star Wars project starts, like, who gets to be in charge of where in Star Wars canon that new thing falls. Especially with, like, something that probably wants to, like, safeguard its canon relatively well in the way that Star Wars probably will now that they've had a extended universe reset. Clone Wars gets really good from like late season 3 forward. Yeah, I've heard it gets genuinely great. I've had a very good experience with Clone Wars by skipping all Jar Jar stuff. That's what I've heard. That you skip the Star Wars stuff. Oh, Toucans makes this decision actually. Oh, interesting. Well, what was the decision? Like, cause like, if you start a Star Wars thing, I mean, maybe this was different during the EU days. Because everybody was making books and shit. So like, when BioWare went to go make a Star Wars narrative game, they probably didn't really have a whole lot of like people to run things by. But I imagine like when Respawn started making a Star Wars game, did like EA, Disney, Star Wars, Lucas Art like come to them and was like, okay, we want this, we kind of want the story to start here and end here? Or did they get to like pitch and be like, okay, we want this story to start here and end here, and can we do this, and is this allowed? And like, who gets the say on that? Because like the Fallen Order game also is like kind of in a tricky place in terms of like canon time, and I'm like curious if they'll do anything in TV or movies with characters from that game. Especially considering that the main character, their likeness is the character. And I love that actor. He's really good on Shameless, which I haven't watched in a while. In a really long time, actually. I remember I loved Shameless, and then one of the ideas that the main character had was, I'm going to invest / steal this this laundry business from this old lady because she's kind of like losing it a little bit, and so she's not going to read the fine print of this contract, and I'm going to abuse her trust. I'm going to make a business that is a club but also a laundry. And I was like, this feels like a Trailer Park Boys scheme in how silly it is. And then I just stopped watching. Fallen Order said 5 years before Kenobi. Yeah, but I'm just like curious, like how and who gets to make the decisions about where those wedge in, you know? Hey, Stitch. Certain version is I want to keep it cohesive enough to keep the nerds hooked, but leave enough detail out to keep the universe open for new projects. I mean, you're not wrong. God, I'm excited to get this armor. Hey, let's use this new armor to hack. Anyway, one of the coolest things I've seen is the real-life actor for Cal Kestis, which I always forget which one starts with a K and which one starts with a C. Going to Disney World to build the lightsaber for Cal Kestis. and like holding his own lightsaber that his character has, but in real life. And I was like, this is cool. Ugh. Also, one of the best droids in Star Wars canon, in my opinion, is in Fallen Order. BB-8. No, that's not this. BD. I forget the name of the dang droid that I said was the best. BB-8 is the ball droid from the new trilogy. Anyway, he looks like a chicken. He's adorable. The backpack droid, yeah, your little health guy. He's great. Whoops. There's rumor of a Fallen Order TV show in the works. Dude!
This terminal
That'd
should
be
give
great.
us high-level access to all of Nefarious's project files.
BD1, thank you,
I
T-Dragon.
found something. I am afraid it does not look good.
That is just a Death Star.
Bio-obliterator? Huh. I see what you mean. What exactly does it do?
That information has been deleted.
Uh-oh. Well, where is this thing?
Location unknown. However, a large transport vessel left this facility yesterday. It was headed for the Obani moon system.
The Obani moons, huh? Well, we better check it
Oh,
out.
HK-47
By
A-Towns?
order of Dr. Nefarious, casual
Yeah,
flight aids have been
HK-47
canceled
fucks.
indefinitely.
Yo, so legit, this is like a vague spoiler for Mandalorian, only in that there's like a droid type. An offshoot of that droid is in Mandalorian, and I fucking lost it. Even though like they're just there to be droids. Like they don't do anything significant. But the fact that no, not IG-88. No, HK-47, the HK assassin type droids is in what do you call it? Mandalorian. I fucking lost it. Cuz like they're not there for a very long time and they didn't do anything like crazy and none of them are like important characters, but I fucking lost it. I think we're going to go back to regular Ratchet so that we can see him express in cutscenes. Let me look it up. HK droids. There it is. Okay, this is a spoiler for... This is a visual spoiler. For... Mandalorian. Now that I'm looking at screenshots of them, I'm like... These don't look that similar, but I think they call them by name. And so they say HK something something. They say HK-87. Which made me be like, oh fuck! Anyway. Where are we at? Where are you, Ms. Little Firefox? Get out here. Everyone look at my Google. Yeah, that's HK-47. Who's the fucking coolest. And then this is a bunch of spoilers for Mandalorian, presumably. And these are the HK droids that you see. Very briefly. Anyway, they're cool. Wow, Ratchet Clank soundtrack is really going for it. Oh, you know what? I think I know how to get up there. Anyway, you know what's so dumb and weird? I feel like I consider myself not a big Star Wars fan. But then I start talking about it and I'm like, wow, I actually like things about Star Wars a whole lot. Wait, I can probably just teleport to the place I need to go to. Instead of going all the way back. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I might schedule my Lego building stream sometime soon because I was saving that for my partner push as like an incentive to get people to, I don't know, hang out. But I might just do that this weekend or something. And I'm gonna build the tall neck from Horizon Forbidden West. I mean, it's Horizon Zero Dawn as well, but you know. Because the idea of Star Wars and all people in it is so fucking cool. I mean, the world is cool and the droids are cool and like a lot of the armor designs. I was thinking about this last night. Whoever designed the fucking Mandalorian helmet, or the like clone helmet, clone trooper or stormtrooper helmet, they better be fucking making bank. If they were just like some grunt who was on the project and like has barely seen anything from Star Wars, like it makes me sad because like the helmet design from early Star Wars still like carries to this day. And I think it would be cool if those people were like appreciated. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna build the tall neck. They just have up and downs. My biggest problem with Star Wars as a universe is like I'm not that interested in the Force as an entity or plot mechanism because it can just, it's the fucking sonic screwdriver of Star Wars, right? It's just like, oh, we have to solve a problem? The Force, shut up. Royalties per helmet would be an insane contract deal. You're not wrong, but I'm just saying that, like, I hope that the people who designed some of the things were paid appropriately. And, like,
your trophies are displayed in the trophy room on the Starship Phoenix. Trophies can be found in hidden locations or earned for impressive accomplishments.
The Force is space magic, but it's uninteresting space magic because it's just invisible, like, this can do anything mechanism. I hate it. Force is like my least favorite part of Star Wars.
Ouch! Hey, Ratchet, what's up?
Hi, Skid. Can we talk to Sasha?
Sasha and Quark are meeting with the president, man. They left me in charge of the ship.
What? I mean, I see. Well, is Al there?
He's out to lunch.
Helga?
In the sauna.
Quark's monkey, perhaps.
Just tell Sasha that Clank and I are checking out a lead on the Obani moons.
The Obani moons? Sounds like you guys could use some backup. I'll grab my gear and meet you there.
Thanks, Skid.
No. Great.
What a reliable guy. If the Force shot out cool lasers every time it was used, it would would that solve the problem? No, definitely not. Also, it does. Lightning exists. Force lightning exists. No. I just think it's like a really lazy, like, the writing mechanism. Because it's like, oh, I can just feel like the Force determines all things, and it's also like a real thing, and you can use it to move physical objects and bend people's minds to your whim, and you can use it to explain why somebody's really good at something for no reason, and any other thing that you need it to do. Anyway. Switch rings. Switch this to the refractor man, and then change this to the Vulcanagun. I don't like that I can't assign a blank space to something. Like, to move it. Bothers me. Anyway. The Force being a physical thing that you can take a blood test for is weird. Well, yeah, we tried to ignore that. Even though they did sort of, like, re-canonize it, by alluding to it in, Mandalorian. They say M count. You just don't like how cavalier Star Wars is with their slaves? Well, even if they weren't cavalier with their slaves, A-Towns, they would also have an entire, like, category of beings who clearly have consciousness and free will that they treat like slaves, which is robots. Like, they're just incapable of making robots that don't have, like, a consciousness. Like, some part of the robot-making, droid-making process. Just, like, you're always going to end up with some just, like, leftover consciousness in there. Which I think is both funny and horrifying. But yeah, the droids are treated as, like, a sub-race. Even though they're, like, just perfectly, reasonably conscious. And sentient. And it's very odd. And that's something that I'd love for them to explore in, like, a droid show. Let Dan Jones make a droid show. I feel like Dan did a sketching stream one time of, like, here is my hypothetical cast of a droid show. And no, not Star Wars droids with R2 and C-3PO. You shush. It's like Harry Potter and House Elves. Well, yeah. In that they're both bad? Yeah. Correct. Is there a skill point for this area? Bonnie Gemini, get to the belt. Is that just to touch these guys? I touched them. I don't think it worked. Oh no, I have, Linda. I stopped watching that video actually because it made such a compelling, it showed a really compelling character from Solo that I was like, oh my god, that's interesting. And then I was like, okay, I'll pause this and I'll go watch Solo. And then I tried to go watch Solo and I was like, I can't. This is horrible. I need to leave. No, but yeah, I highly recommend that video as well. The one that Linda's talking about. Which direction am I going? That direction? That direction. The entire ethical debate about robot sentience and whether or not it would be ethical to give them self-awareness. I mean, I don't think it's very nice to do. It sounds like you maybe watched it. I mean, I did watch a decent chunk of it. I don't remember if I watched that whole video. I think I recently went to and watched a couple pop culture detective videos, and I saw that video and it was like halfway played through, according to the player. So I was just like, oh, I haven't done. What's this do? What'd that node do though? Ow. I don't know. Like Clone Wars loves the droids screaming for their lives as they are cut and shot down. I will admit, the only droids where it's like pseudo-funny is like the default prequel droids, for some reason. I don't know why. Like they're clearly made to be like, haha, funny droid gets killed. Like that's pretty much their entire like purpose. Like they clearly made a droid type that was meant to be frontline battlers so that they could dismember and cut things in half with lightsabers, which is in service of a cool idea in the prequels, because you can't cut off hands and dismember people all willy-nilly. You can do it, you just can't do it all willy-nilly. I don't know what this does, and I would love to know. You don't know? Oh, I'm gonna get you. Ow, I keep burning my dang butt. And now I'm gonna be lost and not know where my laser is. Anyway. Star Wars. Pretty cool sometimes. Other times, eh. That's right, there's landable platforms. That's what I gotta do. I gotta land on those guys. Those ones that are clearly flat so that I can jump on them. Where are the flowers? Nope. Nope. No! Okay, maybe I should finish the mission that I'm here to do first. And then I can worry about that. Which way am I going? Not this way. Like Star Wars justifies the treatment of droids because they're robots, so slavery and brutal murder of them is completely fine, except then they made them fully sentient, which means both of those things are horrifying, for sure. Yeah. Yup. Correct and true. Anyway. Dang it, I need to go over to that other thing. What does that do? Does that disable this force field? No! No idea what that node does. Probably does something. Maybe it doesn't do anything yet. Nope. This is where we started, huh? Well, noted. The best prequel droids are the ones in the CGI series that were just like, yeah, I'm not going in there just to get my arse sliced, see ya. I have not been there. I have not seen those guys. Sounds good. Oh my god, that reminds me of a scene from, I guess this is the most recent Miss Marvel, but it's like a really great moment where a character basically sees a person get like struck by a bad guy and basically goes, no thanks, like a random, like functionally an NPC in the scene sees somebody get hit and is like, fuck no, I don't get paid enough for this, and then they leave. It's really good. Now if I were a little guy, how would I get over to that floaty guy? We did it. You saved a bird yesterday? What? That's exciting. Tell me about it. What kind of bird? Were they happy? Were they healthy? Those were great, but then also have scenes of them getting cornered by Anakin and surrendering, and then he cuts them down as they scream. I mean, Anakin also has literally killed children, so like, what is our expectation for how this guy is, this literal villain is supposed to behave? You know? Guys, I'm starting to think you might not be good. Fuck. I want bolt multipliers. Gimme. I love these bolt mushrooms. They're cute. Isn't Anakin totally not a good guy? Yes. He literally becomes the quintessential bad guy for the series. But the prequels are like ambiguous about it. Where they're like, is he? What's his journey like? How does he get this way? And I still think that the prequels had a really interesting idea, albeit the destination. See, like, even the prequels had the, like, you have to squeeze this into canon problem, where, like, they had to get Anakin from Anakin to Vader. You know? And, like, they could have told a really interesting story about how the Jedi are fucked up. But they had to, like, crank it up to 10 because, and Anakin's, like, right, but he's also not good. I don't know. Anyway, I kind of want to rewatch the prequels. I started rewatching episode 1, and I have gotten to, boy Anakin, boy young baby Anakin, talking to Padme, and it had me just go, how old are these people when this movie was filmed? Because it always struck me as weird, their age difference. Their, like, presumed age difference based on the first movie. Hello? Oh, I thought that satellite turned into a dude. But they have an 8-year difference. The actor for Anakin, boy Anakin, was, I believe, 10? And then Padme slash, what's her name, was like 18 when that movie was filmed. It's like an 8-year difference, which isn't like nothing, but it's also like, it's acceptable once they're both adults, right? Or whatever, but it still struck me as very odd. I love seeing weirdo conversations arguing that Anakin is clearly a Jesus story and therefore Star Wars isn't political. What? Yeah, all sci-fi is like political. Everything's political all the time. Like, media doesn't get made in a vacuum. And some people seem to like want that to be the case. And I don't think that's just like true. What is the order to watch Star Wars? Depends who you ask. I would say just watch the original trilogy and then go to the prequels and then go to the new trilogy, which sounds dumb because it's like, you know, go middle, beginning, and then, new. Natalie Portman, thank you. But she also had her double actor, who's also a lady, who was there. I literally didn't realize when I was younger that those were two different actors. Like, I thought it was a Parent Trap situation, where they were just like, oh, let's just put her in the scene twice. Holiday special Ewok movies, Phantom Menace. There's your order. Keira Knightley. Thank you. There's an incredible Anti-Donna sketch, or not Anti-Donna sketch, an Anti-Donna podcast video where a dude comes on and impersonates Natalie Portman, and it's just fucking so on point. I would love to get distracted and pull it up. You carried her like 2 miles and rode the bus to bring it to a lady that could help it get better? That's cute! I'm gonna cry. Looked like it fell out of the street. Its head was cocked to the side and it didn't really move much. No! Well, I hope it turned out okay. Birds are cute. Also, comparing Anakin to Jesus really explains a lot about conservative Christianity. Yeah. Read from Overly Sarcastic Productions perfectly. Anakin hits every point of the hero to villain scale without ever changing as a person. Just the circumstances surrounding him. Interesting. I'm not good at thinking. Sorry, I was just reading chat while screwing around. Now, I preemptively out as if I was going to get hit by that. And then I didn't. And everything was good. I guess I could use the lava gun. Wow, the lava gun's not bad. I'm so, like, steadfastly weird about the lava gun, and then I use it and I'm like, wait a minute, this is kind of good. One of the few things I'll go to bat for the Clone Wars show is for Anakin's characterization. That's probably true. I mean, man, it's so tough. I loved Gennady Tarkovsky's Clone Wars, obviously, because it's fucking sick. And it's basically just schlock. It's just action for, like, 40 minutes straight. Fucking awesome, amazing animation and stylization for like 40 minutes straight, and then the movie happened and I was like, oh, it'll be like that again, and then it very much wasn't. And I know that the Clone Wars TV show is apparently good, and I'm just gonna tank all these hits. Sure can't aim up. Ratchet's like a dog. Can't dang look up. Here
we go. Cover me. Ooh, man down.
It's all right, Skid. The fight's over.
Yes. I mean, no. That blows, man.
Oh no.
I would have been here sooner, but I encountered some heavy-duty resistance.
Enemy troops?
Well, not exactly. The drive-through at Galaxy Burger. was wicked slow and...
Anyway, looks like that last moon is surrounded by an Omega-class disintegration field. Whatever's going on out there, it can't be good. If I had the right tools, I could hack into that generator and shut the field down.
If only I had a screwdriver.
Lucky for you dudes, I brought this. Stand back,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
I'm like a trained professional and stuff. Don't try this at home. Oh man, it's busted.
What?
Oh wait, never mind.
Incoming call from the Galactic Rangers.
It's great. Gordon!
Sarge, Blackwater City is under attack. The noise came out of nowhere. The situation is extremely, well, we're pretty much hosed, sir.
Man, I love the term hosed.
Sir, requesting immediate assistance.
Whoa! I guess I'll be canceling that hoverboard trip to Blackwater City.
The Rangers need our help. Let's go.
I'll, catch up with you guys. I think this lock is gonna take a while.
Okay, give us a call if anything comes up.
You got this, Skid, McMarks. I believe in you. What was I gonna say? Who knew lava could hurt so much? Yeah. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna pull up the silly little... Who did it? Thank you for the Chivo. Thoroughly host. Yeah, host is a very cemented part of my vernacular. Hey, there's a new Love and Thunder trailer. I'm not gonna watch it because that show's out, or that movie's out soon, but seems cool.
We have one.
Okay. I'm currently working on a new share screen that folks in the Spectral Soiree, the sub-only section of my Discord, have gotten a look at, and I'm excited about it. I was actually trying to finish it before today's stream, but the reality is it's not gonna. I need to spend more time on it. So we can watch stuff, and it'll be fun. Anyway, I'm just gonna pull this up.
We have already cast the part, though.
I don't have to tell him that.
Okay, great. Well, what is your name first?
Keira Knightley.
It's really
what's all
good.
the chuckles about?
We didn't know it was you, Keira.
I loved you in Atonement, by the way.
Thank you. That took 2 days to film.
2 days?
Yes. I work quite fast. People don't know that about me.
Well,
I'm saving
but
in
of
the
course,
background.
that's the business. As a woman who's been playing 12 for so many years, you have to work really fast in order to play every single role you've ever seen.
You look tight in the jaw, Keira.
I don't know what that means. Maybe I should warm up.
Yeah, just can you give us one of those? Can you just get your fists together
Yes,
like
absolutely.
this? And just go... Give us one of those. It's doing nothing for you.
Oh, I feel warm and vigorous.
Yes, great.
Everything's back and I feel nice and warm and I can do anything at all.
Why don't you look into the camera? Why don't you give us
It's
your...
an American part, by the way.
Yeah, so we want to hear your American accent.
I've played many roles, so...
We want to hear your American accent, and we want you to be auditioning. You're auditioning for the role of Queen the Band.
In order for the part, these are things that I would happily do. I'd happily cover myself in milk. I'd happily run in a forest full of bees. I would happily jump off a building. Things I won't do is wear a costume.
Okay. All right.
What do you define?
What's costume? Because define
everything's
costume.
a costume.
Yeah, in a way, everything's a costume.
Of course, I should be more specific. So things like shoes, and dresses, and a top from H&M. Perhaps something peculiar.
What will you wear?
Well, I wouldn't
So
know.
I feel my own jaw getting a little
Yeah, gets tight. Yeah, just talking to her. What are you wearing now?
This is just spray paint.
Right. Okay. Well,
like an AFL poster.
Yeah,
At
like
what's
one,
new?
Yeah.
Sexy AFL poster at what's new.
Their impersonation of Keira Knightley is so on point. It's crazy.
All right. Why don't you audition for the role? Action.
Oh, I can play all of these instruments. Don't worry about it. I've been training for 10 years. I went to Juilliard, of course. Oh, my brother. He's broken his leg, and I pick up that guitar and I play it loud and clear.
Keira, do you hear that buzzing? Do you hear it?
I do.
Yeah, just outside? Those aren't bees. We don't have a bee problem here. That's Oscar buzz.
That's Oscar buzz.
We can't give you this part.
No, because we did already cast this.
But Maybe a George W. Bush biopic?
Absolutely.
Yeah, George W. How could you do? Could you do? I think you could.
Absolutely, and I love wigs.
Wigs are okay.
Wigs are alright,
Yes.
but not costume.
Okay.
Because you'll probably have to wear a suit
Is that,
for this.
is that okay?
We will consult my agent, but perhaps.
You seem quite distressed about the thought
No, I can
of wearing
do
a
anything,
suit.
of course. I'm
Yes.
happy to wear a suit. So,
All right.
George W. Bush, absolutely loved it. He was one
Okay.
of my father's heroes. So, of course, something I would peculiarly like to do.
All right.
So, absolutely, wear a suit.
Kira, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's an honour meeting you. I was a huge fan of Love, actually.
What was Orlando like to work with?
Wild, and sometimes he drinks soup on set without telling any of the other people. And everyone says, well, Orlando, why do you have soup in a set? And then we laugh, and it's so funny.
Yeah,
Love these little
it doesn't sound that funny,
I
but
love
yeah,
these little Hollywood insights.
yeah, it's crazy. Like it's like a true Hollywood story.
I love
guess,
Graham
about-
Norton. You know, I really think he gets it out of him.
Well, let's get Kira out of my sight. Because
Kira, get out of here.
Thank you so
quite
much.
upsetting to look at you, that jaw. We love you,
Always and
Kira.
forever, Kira Knightley.
Oh, get out of here.
We love you, Kira.
You've been listening to the
Very good. Anyway, sorry for the sidetrack. Tracking to the side. Video game. You've heard of it, maybe. Okay. I would like to teleport to my ship. I would like to jump onto an asteroid. An asteroid. Still don't know what that dang... Oh, dang. Okay, I was like, what does the map button do here? And it does this, which is pretty cool and impressive. Do you see the top 5 anti-Donna one viz? No. No? No. I don't think I did. Maybe... Did Viz become a React streamer? I'm not opposed to... I want to, like... I try pretty... I've been pretty stuck in... Oh, I know exactly where the thing unlocks now. I understand. It's gonna take me 20 minutes to remember where that is. I pretty weirdly try and just do video games, and then I'm also like, oh man, this video game is taking too long, but I'm streaming, and so it's a format in which it's fine for things to take a long time. So I'm trying to be a little bit better about like letting myself get distracted, because some of my favorite streams, like Monsta gets distracted all the time. And it's fucking hilarious. It's great. Like, part of the reason I watch Onsta streams is because Onsta will just go down a rabbit hole and completely sidetrack. Granted, Onsta is a art streamer, and art is a lot easier to like jump in and out of and go to do different things and stuff. But I like it. Anyway, so I want to like, I'm making a new scene where I'm gonna be able to get distracted again, and I don't like my CRT or my crystal ball scenes that much, because originally the idea was like to kind of like obscure video for, I don't know, I guess copyright reasons or something was my initial thought. Like, oh, if I like put a CRT filter over it and make it round and cut off most of it so that it's like almost impossible to see for the viewer, surely this will save me from copyright. And no, it's usually just an audio identifier that I have to worry about, and so I might as well like make it simple to see. I basically just don't want to watch like a video that's one-to-one. The video in the entire screen is the thing that I'm watching, if that makes any sense. Ow, my butt! Video game streamers get distracted plenty. I mean, yeah, no, for sure. And I'm a variety streamer. You might have heard of me. Hi, I'm Invisoguy. I'm a good vibes ghost. I get distracted by things. I watch things and play video games. Put on a helium audio modifier. Make sure that when I'm reacting to things, it's all reversed and upside down or whatever, or however people try and get around YouTube things, or used to, where they'd like flip it upside down, or, you know. do something like that. I need the jumpy pad that's gonna get me to the belt. Invisoriety guy. I thought you were gonna say Invideo guy, which was my Xbox Live alt account. Because ow, my face. My alternate account. Oh, for watching videos because I was honest about my age when I signed up for Xbox Live, and so sometimes if a video was like a rated M game, I just couldn't download it or watch it because they were like, you don't meet the age requirements, sorry dog. And I was like, meh, and so I made an alternate account that was just for watching videos. Ow! Fuck. So, I can actually see if the platforms are incoming. When I was a little Invisobab. Yeah, okay, they're coming. Wait a second, and then boing? Oh! Nailed it! Hell yeah. Look at us go. We're floating on little turds in the middle of the middle of the asteroid. Where's my ship? Oh god. Uh-oh. Okay, everything's fine. Ratchet is so tired. He's very exhausted. He's sleepy. Guys, I met a very good dog today. I feel bad whenever I meet a good dog because I can't pet them very much. Or at all, really. Because I'm allergic and it sucks. But yeah, I met a good dog and they were very excitable and cute. Speaking of being excitable and cute, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to run some ads while I just go to my Be Right Back screen and put on some jams. And we'll be back in just a little bit. Y'all stay tuned. Or don't. I'm not your mom. Or am I? Yo! Hello. You're back in it. Huh. Toucans. Thank you for feed Burb. And thank you for pets. But you say you pet Katie. I don't fully understand, but thank you. I'm sorry that your wife's flight got delayed, and Hero. That's Booby. I feel bad for her. Yeah. That makes sense. Alright, Blackwater City. We've been there before, I think in the first game. And now we're going again. I do like that Ratchet Clank 3 is, like, a return to the galaxy from the first game. Where it's like, we're going home. Even though, to be honest, it doesn't feel, like, incredibly familiar, other than there's familiar characters around and hanging out. Oh, Jesus. Right, this is a multiplayer map, too. Oh, my God. Man. Multiplayer is crazy. You guys ever think about how crazy it is to play multiple times and multiply? Ah, a ghost. Hey, Firecat Kid.
We're glad to see you, Sarge. The Noids are getting ready for a major attack against our base.
Dropping into Fragment. You better believe it. Every time. Oh my god, could I hit these guys, please? Thanks. That'd be smart. Oh, I didn't realize that this was level 4. I should upgrade the plasma. Whoa, I think this guy phased a little bit into the ground. Oh, the collision on the crater might be a little bit fucky. Whoa! Is this like a sinking pit? What's going on with this pit? Open up this pit! Man, this was really great on our first visit to Annihilation Nation, and maybe not so much right now. I am now remembering why the Plasma Whip feels really good in the early game and not so much later. I guess the best way to use the Plasma Whip is probably to throw it, because you can potentially get 2 or more hits out of one ammo usage. Who's Will? Why are we shooting him? He probably did nothing wrong. Maybe. Who's to say? I was about to start asking questions about how people would want to be informed about my Apex ranked journey and like when that's gonna start. But that seems like a question to ask if and when I'm playing Apex, as opposed to playing Ratchet Clank, where the folks who are attending might not be the same. We did it.
Looks like the Noids have had enough. Congratulations, Sarge. You sure lived up to your reputation.
Wow, 1,500 bolts. So many of them. Because I'm curious if folks will want to know about a ranked journey beforehand. And be like, oh, I'll show up for that because that's a little like journey I get to be invested in or whatever. Versus like, oh, it's an Apex stream, Viz is probably gonna play pubs. And then I'm like, hey, actually I'm streaming ranked. Right, lava gun. That's not the lava gun, you silly little biscuit. We're fine, probably. What do I need to upgrade? Ow! Well, I got shot by Zelda. I gotta keep up on the Reina de Cord. Oh. I did not know. I assume Will is just at any given time being shot at by people.
The Noids are storming the bridge.
Oh, no! My little turret! My very final turret. You could name my streams on the Twitch schedule trap. That's true, but I know about this Twitch schedule trap, but to be honest, like, I don't know anybody who, like, checks that. Or, like, I know a ton of streamers who don't even utilize it. I usually keep it pretty general. Like, I'll be like, oh, these are the streams that I'm gonna stream. Or this is the times that I'm gonna stream, but I'm not gonna specify the game because I never played my game ahead of time. Let me do a poll, actually. I would love to know. Of people who are currently in attendance, do you use / know about the Twitch schedule tab? Yes. Nope. Yeah. There's a little poll, you can vote on it. Man, there used to be a great plug-in widget extension thing that went below your stream that you could set custom thumbnails for each stream, and it would say the time, and it would localize the time for the person, and at some point they just got rid of it, and it makes me sad. Because it was like it was a third-party developer, and presumably like maybe they knew that like internal schedule stuff within Twitch was gonna happen. But yeah, I wish that it had stuck around because that was really neat. So you could like set a custom thumbnail potentially. So like if I made art for a thumbnail, I could change it so that the thumbnail art was a part of the schedule, and you could see what game I was gonna play that day or whatever, and it would localize to your time and stuff. And I just thought that was neat. Hey guys, can you be infected? Oh, maybe they build up an immunity, and once they're infected once, they're more resilient to it. I'm actually improving their immune system and functionally giving them vaccines by throwing infections at them.
We're not going near that base until somebody puts those turrets out of commission.
Somebody? Who could it be? Who could you be referring to? It's... Oh, you know what? Seems like a great time for turrets. Get 'em, turrets! Yeah! Get 'em.
Gravy saucers.
But I could also, like, do an announcement in the form of the notifications that get sent out to people who have notifications turned on. So, like, there's plenty of ways that I could go about this. Or I could announce it in my Discord prior. But I just wonder if folks want to know ahead of time so that they can be like, wow, the Apex Rank stream. Oh, turrets? No turrets. Lava. How do you feel about lava? All right, the Infector. Man, I have not improved the Infector, like, at all. The Infector! The Y box! This looks like a... I don't know. It looks like a Monster Energy console that you hold in your hand. Which, honestly, the original Xbox is pretty Monster Energy. God, the color scheme of black and green is really good. Black and neon green. Love that.
Sarge. Thanks for the backup. I tripped over these gravity boots while I was running from the Tyrannoids. I believe they're your size.
Very small. Thank you. Oh, they want us to go to Annihilation Nation. We could go... Today you learned the schedule tab actually exists on mobile. Well, there you go. It seems like, far and away, the consensus is nope. Nope. Which, granted, isn't surprising. Because it's, like, something that feels like it gets pushed, probably for, Twitch users. I guess Twitch streamers, and not so much for, Twitch viewers. Like, you're not gonna know about that unless you happen to go over to it. Where do I want to go? I kind of want to do... We could go to Aquados and gather sewer crystals. Ooh, I just noticed that they have a little helpful thing where it shows you your current mission on each planet. That's nice. Oh, how nice! That's just a charming little guy. Oh, I wonder where that other titanium bolt is. We'll not worry about it. Also, hang on. Look at Florana. That's clearly... What part of the map is that? That's clearly a part of Earth. It's okay, you can admit it. 10 out of 16 people polled said nope. What's that place called? That's Norway, Sweden, and Finland. The little part of Europe that looks like the dog. Like a dog head. Or at least to me, it always looked kind of like a dog head. Y'all see it? I see it. Except it's a little bit kind of fucked up, actually. Anyway. Wait, hang on. I have a mechanism by which I can point at things. That I made specifically for things like this. Look. Look, there's the little Sweden, Finland, they're over there. Little dot. Thank you for the boop. They're over there. And it's like Europe. Thank you for the boop. Anyway. Point to get the Earth. Hey, Todd. How be? I was enjoying your stream yesterday. Scandinavia, great point. Always good to see a Todd stream. If you didn't know, Todd streams. Shout out to Toddly Enough. Whoops. Not eBuff. There he is. That's the guy. Follow that URL to go find a funny streamer man who streams sometimes. Todd's playing pretty fast and loose with streaming these days, but if you catch a Todd stream, you'll definitely have a good time. Your shoutout command broke for some reason. Yeah. Thank you. How are you, Viz? I'm good. I swam yesterday and today, so it's been a good 2 days. My hair is fucked. My hair was fine from lake water, but I swam in chlorine water today, so my hair is just fucking jacked up. Nasty pants. Dude, I love swimming. Swimming's so good. I should go swimming more often at my, like, actual, the bay that I live in. But I'm just too fucking lazy to go downtown. Can't be bothered. But yeah, I good. I having a good time. Get him! Nice. Playing Ratchet Clank. Thinking about stream stuff. Making stream things. I was trying to finish a stream thing. Oh, well. I was trying to finish the stream thing before stream today, but it just did not have enough time. I gotta make some more art for a stream thing. It's not a huge thing. I'm just like, I like it.
Hey, be sure to catch me
Swim downtown, yeah. One of my thoughts that I had is like, oh, I could rollerblade downtown, and after my rollerblade, I could go for a swim, and then I could drive back up. Barry is streaming. The one and only. Well, presumably the one and only. Hey, Barry, welcome. Hope you're having a good Inviso spin. This guy's having a great Inviso spin. Ah! Ow.
This is gonna be exciting.
Man, lots of Inviso spins going on. How you doing, Barry? How's that video going? I was enjoying watching you make stuff. Your art was really genuinely great. For that stream you did the other day where you were making art and stuff. Oh, I guess these guys are on a preset path and they're not going to intersect, so... Don't mind me, I'm just gonna hang out here. You're doing it, yeah. That feels true. I should probably finish Old Ring. I should beeline it to the end of Old Ring. Oh my god, I got absolutely, like, obliterated in Old Ring. I'm trying to, I don't know, occasionally play, like, maybe make progress. And I played the other day, and I went to go get my runes, and then got fucking murked right on top of my runes. And I was like, oh, God. Who is this barrel? Oh, hang on. I can help you with that. Barry is streaming. There you go. Last seen pondering art. Need to finish Old Ring 2. Barry, you and I have like a surprisingly large intersection of games we've started and not finished. Like we still both need to finish Deathloop. But now at this point I'm like, I might as well restart Deathloop, even though the point is that you can kind of go back whenever. But I feel like I just don't remember anything about it. And so it'll actually be kind of hard. Or at least that's my perception. Yeah. Like there's information that I could check on the information tab, but I don't feel like I have practical, like hands-on knowledge from when I initially obtained it. And so it feels kind of difficult to put that into use in a new playthrough.
Arena combat. Yeah.
Hold up. I think there's a skill point for this guy. Annihilation Nation, bash the bug. Is this the bug? This guy looks like a little... Oh, he is like a scorpion-esque individual. And presumably that's just for doing it with just the wrench. Anyway, one of the few beautiful things about Old Ring is that I don't have to remember what I was doing to come back to play it every now and again. I'm gonna goop all over you. Take my goop. Get gooped. Oh, I just found your blind spot. You can't hit me here? That's fun. This guy's color scheme reminds me of the car from Toy Story. Or Buzz Lightyear, I guess. Rainbot is very Psychonauts. Yeah, I need to play that second game. One of these days. I'd love to see if it's on sale, but Steam annihilated our wish lists in service of our Lord and Savior's Steam Summer Sale. Unfortunately. I hope my wish list isn't actually gone. Like, I hope the data's there somewhere. Like, I don't want to come back and be like, oh, you actually don't have anything wishlisted ever. Goodbye.
And here to present the grand prize, the incredible, incomparable, intalented.
Intalented? Wow, we won a little game thing.
Lead us right. She'll lead us right to Dr. Nefarious. Better let me do the talking. It is an honor for you to meet me. I mean, to meet you, Miss Gears. Hi. Hi.
My. You're even more gorgeous in person than you are on the holo, Agent Clank. I've got a few secrets of my own that might need your special investigation.
Yes, I will report your concerns to the proper authorities.
Oh, Agent Clank, you always know exactly what to say to a woman. You know, I'd do anything to play a part in one of your holo films.
That could be arranged, Miss Gears. If you are willing to provide information on the whereabouts of Dr. Nefarious.
Dr. Nefarious? You have been busy, haven't you? You just get me that part, and I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Excellent. Meet me at Hollow Star Studios.
Smooth. Move. Oh shit, Hitman 3 is 24 USD. Yeah. Clank is gonna get all up in the Courtney gears of it all. Counting ducks. The arena is filling with Gadgetron's long back snooze miss eliminating all opponents before Ratchet is knocked out. Oh. For some reason I thought that was gonna be a thing to get, I think. I still can't find where's the duck machine? I need a duck machine. Navigate a lethal obstacle course featuring fire traps, breakaway floors, push blocks, and killer robots. Easy. Yeah, for anyone not in the know, the Steam Summer Sale started today, and I was like, oh cool, I'll check and see what I have on my wish list, my long wish list. That might be on sale, and I went to go check, and I was like, oh, my wish list is gone. There's nothing on my wish list according to Steam, which is not true. And also, to be fair, the wish list function on like the main page of Steam, like the featured tab that's usually in the top right, that's like, hey, your wish list, is not present. So I assume it's just a bug. A bug of sorts. Man, Valve makes good games when they make games. Y'all ever think about when Valve makes games? I'm replaying through Alex with the developer commentary on it, and that game is just good. It's just a good fucking game.
This is gonna be exciting. This little guy can really move.
Oh god. Steam Summer Sale also destroyed Steam players of Final Fantasy XIV logging in. Yo, that sucks. I heard pretty universally not to get the Steam version of Final Fantasy XIV because then everything you do has to go through Steam, and it's like a nightmare, and you're better off doing the Final Fantasy XIV client. And so I did. End of story. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I see a platinum bolt. Can I get it now? Oh, I definitely can. Titanium bolt, I mean, of course. Yeah, I'll probably scoop up some questionable purchases when my wish list works properly. Oh, these are push blocks. Gotcha. That makes sense. Easy.
How about that, folks?
Easy clap. I'm clapping and it's easy. Look. You have to trust me that my hands can clap well positioned such. Cremation station. Thank you for the clap. Leave the obstacle force. Wait, did I just play that one? No, I haven't completed it. Okay. Woo! Thank you for woo. Man, what a dumb and fun impulse idea for a stream feature. I'm really glad I pulled the trigger on that the second that we thought of that idea when we were playing Sonic Unleashed. Man, I'm worried about Frontiers. I mean, I'm not, like, super worried about it, but, like, I'm kind of worried about how it'll be received, and if it means that they'll, like, never try the open world Sonic again, if it's received poorly. I mean, chances are it'll actually be received pretty well. Well, it might be received okay. Yeah, I don't know. Because it looks like just fine. I don't know. Because I like the idea of the Sonic open world, but I like my version of the idea more. With momentum and stuff. And I think I've explained this a couple times on stream where I'm like, make it like Breath of the Wild, which obviously everything wants to do forever and should maybe adopt something from Breath of the Wild, obviously, if it fits. If the shoe fits. Make it so that as you go through the thing, you extend a bridge or a ramp or something to get up to an evil floating egg base, like in the Sonic CD intro. That's hanging from chains or some shit from the earth. Just make a Sonic game that's like the Sonic CD intro. You're running around Dragon Ball Z-esque mesa fields with grass on top of the mesas. Just do that. And make it so that you can technically go finish the game the second you start, but you have to, like, go through a series of specific locations in order to build up the proper momentum. Like, the sheer momentum that you need in order to, like, catapult yourself up to Eggman's base. Just, like, have it so that you need to go through, like, a shitload of momentum building. And then off of a ramp up to the thing. And then you just launch yourself, like, pew! You do that. But then, like, if you go through the game proper, like, there's a handful of places where you, like, get upgrades, and maybe you make the ramp bigger or something. Or it just becomes, like, a sky bridge. Oh, God, this is a lot. Anyway. I can do some jumping. Oh! No, I'm not. Get out of there, Ratchet! You silly. I was on phone immediately after I told about the bird. What did I miss? Nothing much. Clank is gonna fuck Courtney Gears, aka the hot robot who wants to kill all organic life, aka squishies. And she wants a part in a Agent Clank movie, and we're gonna give it to her for information about where Dr. Nefarious is. That's basically it. Yeah. It's not a phase, A-Town. This is Courtney Gears' life. This is fun. I'm having fun. Forgot about the laser noodle. Yeah, the lava gun's fun. Well, granted, the lava gun... Well, can I do it? No. I guess you don't need to have a Ratchet Clank 2 file in order to get it. You just get it for free if you have a Ratchet Clank 2 file. I'm gonna infect you even though you're a robot. And then you're gonna shoot other people and it's gonna be great. Should you guys like attack more vigorously? No? Okay. Everybody just exploded for some reason. How goes up in my arsenal? Oh, it goes pretty good. How it go with you, VP Logics? How is your day treating you? I hope it's treating you well. You hate packing. Packing sucks. Not a fan. It's like nothing but stress all the way down. It's like, am I going to forget something really important that is obvious in retrospect? Yeah, I get you, Linda. We got a skill point. What did we get a skill point for? 8-time champion, which I guess is probably for doing something a lot. You don't know how to fit everything you want to take. That's totally fair. It sounds tough. I've never had to fly super far at all. For like a super long period of time. Actually, that's not true. I've flown out east and had to stay there for a long time, but I don't know, man. I don't know how I'm gonna do it if and when I fly out east at the end of the summer. My plan is to get on a plane and go out east and then drive back with my mom. Which personally, I would just drive all the way out there if I had a good car, but so, and like, a flight is cheaper than gas. Like, by far. Cheaper and faster than gas.
Ever wonder what a shaved Lombax looks like? Let's find out!
There's a scenario where I can, like, soft lock myself, I guess, out of being able to finish waves. They get rid of all the small guys and can't suck up the big guys. I should probably just suck up all of the little guys every round, and then at the end of the round just be like, okay, get rid of all of the little guys. Shocking! Oh, like the electricity that's on the ground. I get it. What a... Oh my god. Y'all, you listening to this content? It's crazy. Give this man money. Give this man a mentor. I mean, he's the only Lombax in existence. We actually don't know that much about Ratchet's early childhood in game canon.
Fires flaming comets that ignite anything they hit.
Sorry? Wow, it sure does. I mean, there's the movie canon where he's like raised by some guy or whatever, but presumably he was raised alone. Or on his own because he didn't have any Lombaxes. Hey, dear. How it go? There's other save items can be gotten on like PS4 Ratchet Clank reboot where there's a missing gun unless you pre-ordered the game. Yo, that blows. I hate that forever. You got a neck thingy for the plane, but you don't think you can fit it with me? You could just wear it to the plane. It'd go. My mouth hurt. Yeah, you probably... Discable gun. You probably shouldn't have eaten that sour candy, huh? What is this? What's this gun? Listen, as a fellow person who has peeled off a layer of their tongue before, I understand. Was the challenge to kill everything with one hit from a gun? Did I just fail? I lose. Oh, I have to not get hit once. That makes way more sense. Reading's hard. My favorite Ratchet Clank game, the reboot tie-in game. Why did I do that? Let's do this. Let's do this. Well. The movie is basically the PS4 reboot story, right? I always reconcile that as being the original as retold by Quark in universe. Man, that feels true, to be honest. I I accept this headcanon. Yeah, the problem with the fucking the reboot is that it's not retelling the original Ratchet story. It's retelling the Ratchet story, sort of, but also just occasionally playing cutscenes that are the movie. What are you guys doing? I was so excited for that fucking movie, y'all. You have no idea. I mean, maybe you do. Maybe you're right. And, like, it made so much sense. Let's make a mascot platformer movie. Like, they've already got the appeal going. It's not good. It's not good, y'all. The thing is, it's not a Ratchet and Clank movie. It's a fucking Ratchet and the Q-Force movie. I've talked about this probably 70 times over the course of our Ratchet and Clank playthroughs, but it's just really rough. Oh my god, these turrets are saving my ass. My ass! It's being saved. Thank you, turrets. Oh, no turret glove. Oh god. Yeah, sure. No. Up. I'm scared of ninjas. Ah! Yay, we did it. No turret love, no turret love. That's so true. You should probably play a Ratchet and Clank game. The unfortunate thing about the Ratchet and Clank games, dear, is that most of them, as playable in HD, is locked on the PlayStation 3. And if you don't have a PlayStation 3, you're just fucked. Old flip phone Ratchet and Clank games that exist. What the fuck? The reboot game starts with Quark being told they made a movie remake of the old games, and then him telling a guy the true story. Wait, I didn't know that. I've never played the reboot on PS4, straight up. Because I saw the movie and I was like, no, I'm good. Wrench only %? That makes sense. There's a PS3 emulator. The PS3 emulator is messy. As somebody who has tried to emulate PS3 stuff, and specifically has tried to emulate the Ratchet and Clank 3 collection, or the Ratchet and Clank HD collection, it's messy. It's a lot. Be the twins without taking a hit. Sure. Let me do that.
Now it's time to get down and dirty for a lowdown showdown.
God, I find this dude's chain gun bullets to be so incredibly non-specific. Like, they've kind of got like a vibe in the general area where they should be hitting you. You know? I guess his misses are pretty specific. A lot of emulators are really messy. Dolphin and like Dolphin's basically the emulator. You fucker. Well. Oh, we upgraded our gun though. So that's nice. Well, this game gives you the ammo for each match, so you don't buy them. Oh, I got hit. Not a bad consolation prize, you know.
Thank you.
even though she's weak. Which honestly, we love to see. You don't need permission to post it. The rule of thumb is nobody needs permission until somebody decides to abuse the ability to post links and fucks it up for everyone else. So until that point, everything's chill until it's not. And we'll get that point when we come to it. Yeah, no, my people are chill. And people don't usually post like malicious things anyway. We did it! Easy. Ratchet and Clank fandom going mobile. Oh, I do vaguely remember. That's literally Ratchet and Clank up your arsenal assets. Look at this. They're not even pretending. I mean, like, use them if you got them, right? Going mobile. Yo! Okay, this looks kind of okay. I would have played this if I knew this existed. I definitely didn't have a phone that could run this. My phone was dog shit up until I got an iPhone 4, and it was very different from then on out. That looks great. That, yeah. Anyway. Monk. Beep beep. Chop chop. The uranium is still catch from long max news eliminating opponents before Ratchet gets passed out. I want to do the counting ducks one. Oh, please review this. Hold up. Hang on. Oh my god, it's only 5 seconds long. Linda, you realize you spent 10,000 plasm per second of this video, right? Thank you, Linda. Oh, I think I've seen this one before. This is lovely. 10 out of 10. No, 9 out of 10. I was expecting him to scoop up the duck and have them little legs stick out the side, but this is quite good. Duck's so round. Why duck's so round? How do they do that, though? Cute. Guys, for the very first time in my life, I saw a seagull hunt and get food via natural means. I've never seen a seagull not, like, just vulture around fries and food and garbage cans. I saw a seagull scoop down at the water, go into the water for a second, and come out, and they had, like, a teeny little fish flapping around. And I was like, damn, I've literally never seen one of you motherfuckers do that. That was 500 head pats. Listen, I am here to accept 500 head pats. Thank you, Tiara. Seagulls are evil. I don't disagree. But yeah.
We call this one
I was like, wow, I've literally never seen a seagull do that. Because seagulls are so, I think of seagulls so thoroughly as just opportunistic, I guess. I don't know. That's probably not the word. But like, they're gonna basically mooch off of humans. Because why wouldn't you? Humans make delicious food and then leave most of it, or like a lot of it, laying around. Like, why wouldn't you take advantage? You know?
Well, smell like gas. Not much longer now. Positively shocking.
Hey, we did it.
Never mess with a trigger-happy lawn back.
Imagine living in a place where albatross do that shit like seagulls do. I don't think I even know what an albatross looks like. I know it's a golf thing. Albatross. And that it's a vehicle in Halo. Oh, okay. That's a bird. Hello, bird. Aw. Ah! Albatross! Why was the third image of albatross on Google Images a fucking split open albatross? Google, what the fuck? I know I don't have baby mode on or anything, but like, stop. Asshole shitbirds. I hate them. They attack me. Yeah. Because they only eat trash. It's a supermassive issue. Well, maybe stop feeding them trash. God. Cycling weapons.
This is a cycle challenge. When I give the
Albatross is 3 under par. Oh, the infector. Sweet. Now we can upgrade our weapons. This is a great little challenge for upgrading weapons that I'm not going to use a lot. It's like Mystery Heroes, where it forces you to get good at things you wouldn't otherwise use. Anyway. Linda, I'm sorry about seagulls and birds existing. Specifically about them attacking. That the announcer brings up a great point. Actually, where do you keep all these guns? You're just a small little guy. You're like one of the smallest guys in the galaxy. Everybody else is so large compared to you. I do love how small Ratchet is compared to like the presumably normalized galactic scale of every other species he encounters. It makes me incredibly happy how small he is relative to everybody else. I wonder how big Ratchet would be if he met Jack, of Jack Jackson. You think he'd be like waist high, smaller? That doesn't count, Firecat, but you're right, I could go look at screenshots and videos that I took and check those things. I guess it sort of counts. Let's get it on.
Ready for the switch. Clearly had a rough childhood, folks.
You just realized how similar albatross are to seagulls? I mean, there's similarities, certainly. You're not incorrect. Albatross looks a little bit bigger, just visually. They seem kind of big, based on Google images I've seen.
Look at those pretty little eyes. He's got that 1,000-yard stare.
Albatross are huge? Yeah.
Ouch! He's gonna feel that tomorrow.
Whoops! I believe an albatross in the Halo universe is like a dropship of some kind. I might be wrong. I might have made that up. I might have decided that a dropship on a map was called an albatross without actually like consulting any lore. I might have just like with my friends been like, we're gonna call this albatross. Seems like a thing that would have done. 3.5 meters from wing tip to tip. Also, I'm down a rabbit hole. Apparently, one big issue is that humans fish too much. There's not enough fish in the ocean for burbs. We need to start doing fish farming more, because overfishing is ridiculous. And why couldn't we just do the same for like species that we like to eat? Just fucking grab two. Grab to multiply, continue. Wait, was this a... Did this challenge have a specific thing? That I wasn't paying attention to? You can mention why, but it's all bullshit. We don't feel like figuring it out as humans. That's stupid. I mean, like, we've done it, though, right? Like, fish farms exist. Not to say that, like, everything is gonna... Like, nothing's gonna need the exact same prerequisites as just a fish farm. Like, there's tons of different things that we want to eat in the ocean all the time that will require different specifications of farming needs and stuff. So... We farm mostly salmon.
I wonder if he bites.
Fish farming needs a lot more regulation as it stands as well. A lot of fish farms are stupidly unethical. I mean, man, I don't know, guys. Unethical how, I should ask. Like, in that they kill the fish so that we can eat them? Because if so, then I'm like, yeah. Or, like, in terms of their living environment being kind of fucked. And so full of fish they can barely move. Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I was picturing. I mean, we do that with fucking things that we already eat all the time. Like cows and fucking chickens. Like, that's like stupid common, isn't it? For like many of our normal food. It's just kind of the way that like mass consumption of stupid little dang meat works. Wow, Saren, hello! Welcome in! Saren, thank you for subscribing with Prime Gaming. Prime. You can subscribe with Prime? You can click on the little subscribe button and see if you can use Prime. Like that. Easy. Thank you! How are you doing, Saren? I hope you are well. Nap time. While Ratchet's weapon changes on its own. Okay. How are you? I'm good. We're talking about the ethical nature of farming. Specifically, like animal farming. And not the book that you read in high school. Or at least I had to read. Ow. I'm doing quite poorly at this challenge, to be honest. Oh boy, indeed. Get ready for the Switch, the Nintendo Switch. Coming in 2017. That was 5 years ago. Ow! I'm gonna die from it. I don't think I'm gonna finish the challenge. Oh, Ratchet. Oh, I can't really hit you from here. I'm pretty fucked. Oh, my little squirt gun. Oh my god. No! Your Sims cows and chickens are very happy and you pet them every day. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what we gotta be doing. Just pet them a lot. This is an amusing conversation as I'm streaming Farming Sim today. Well, hopefully your farming is ethical. Wait, Farming Simulator is mostly like the crop variety, right? Like, I seem to think, when I think of Farming Simulator, I think about, like, a lot of tractors and getting hay and stuff. It's both? Okay, I didn't know. Neat. The more you know. Oh, right, I learned about a blind spot in this dude's thing, and I'm not using it. Ow. Why did I jump back into electricity? Ow, stop it. No, don't switch weapons. Ow, don't flame me. Don't flame me, bro. Man, don't tase me, bro. Sure does hit different nowadays, huh? Ow. Well, oh, maybe our turrets can clutch it out. Yay! We did it. Your brother's girlfriend likes playing City Skylines and makes every city she builds into a communist eco-utopia. Hell yeah. Love that. One of my favorite genres of, like, art and setting is solar punk. Just like, oh, hey, completely renewable resources. Basically, cities that look like Olympus, but don't use any, like, gas or anything. Well, I'll have to tune in for that. Lombax News puts Ratchet to sleep. Ratchet! Ow. 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 Man, these turrets are doing fucking work. Ah, damn. Oh, we did it. Man, you're tired. You should do the sleep. Breath of waves of glide areas and changing conditions to match with Scorpio. Limit all the glide areas using disc blade gun. I guess I could buy the disc blade gun, huh? This little guy? It costs 150,000. What am I, made of money? Yes. I have quite a lot of bolts. But I only get 8,000 for it. That doesn't seem like a worthwhile trade to me.
Pay attention, folks. This time we're
anyway, we're in the Annihilation Nation zone. We're just gonna do this forever. Well, not forever. We're gonna do this for a long time. I'm gonna start using this guy because Annihilation Nation certainly seems like prime opportunity to use the Infector. Where just a bunch of guys are gonna fight each other.
He's got sharp teeth too. I wonder if he bites.
I like... Oh, sleeping gas. What's gonna solve this problem really quickly? Ah! Still sleeping gas? I think it was generous enough and gave us health back. Finished the sleeping gas rounds. Maybe it gives us back what we lose. Oh! Cycling weapons round. Love that for us. I should probably switch the control scheme to third person. Because, like, I find myself most of the time I'm holding down the bumper or the trigger anyway so that I get locked into strafe mode instead of playing run like this.
I wonder if he bites.
Oh wait, can I switch things normally now? I can. Sleeping gas. Sleeping dogs. It's apparently a really good game that I personally haven't played. Love to. Not a great round for this. Hey, Mr. Turret, could you please expire and go away, please? Thanks. I'm scared. Cycling weapons round. Oh my god, we haven't gotten that voice line yet. That's a solid one. Poor guy. If you suddenly got randomly selected to be in a gladiator arena, would you feel good about it? Probably not. At the very least, I could take a couple down with me. I don't know that I would be, strictly speaking, the best in a gladiatorial combat scenario, but I mean, if I was given at least one of these super cool feature weapons, I'd hate it. I would go fucking balls out. That's what we like to see. That's what they want to see in the Annihilation Nation. Get Todd in there ASAP. I'm gonna rig the vote so that Todd gets picked, so that we can, you know, get some solid Todd entertainment. I'm the fucking murder. Listen, if at the end of the day they're gonna force me to do it, it's not murder if they force you to do it. And that's just kind of life, you know?
Ever wonder what a shaved Blondike looks like? Let's find out.
There we go. Bomb. But guys, only part of the gun was loaded for that transformation.
The shot can be charged up to release a spectacular beam of death. Hold the fire button to charge up the beam. Then release the button and sweep the beam across your head.
I'd love to, but I am in a cycling weapon round, and so I can't use that gun that I just upgraded to its final level. Which is very odd that we've only gotten one thing to the final level. I guess I'm slack? Not enough murder. I gotta be a bit more like Todd. Dang it. I keep trying to save that dang thing for the final round, and then it's like, hey, guess what? It's here. What are we gonna do? Back there? I don't know. I could use that big gun that I just upgraded all the way. Ah. Ooh, okay, I see. I mean, it's not terribly useful against one enemy. Visit that guy. You love red rum. Delicious. What could it mean? Alright, mister.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Give it up for Quartastic Battle. There's an unknown amount of waves. I'm not gonna do that. Let's fight. Actually, let's just continue through the game. I don't know if we get a damage upgrade to our wrench in this game, but if we do, I'd like to get that before we do the skill point where we kill the bug with the wrench only. Do you guys think in a barehanded combat scenario with the tiger you could win, or a bear? One of the most ridiculous conversations that constantly reoccurred on the RT podcast way back in the day when Bernie was still on it was Bernie thinking that he could defeat any animal in bare-handed scenario because he's like, oh, I'm just smarter than the bear.
Cut! That's it! You've disgraced my set for the last time, kid. Take up basket weaving. You're fired!
Oh no!
Give me the monkey.
I'll see you at the trailer, Clank.
Agent Clank, meet your new sidekick. All right, forget the chase scene and go right to the grand finale. You did read the script I sent you.
I've been very
First, you
busy.
narrowly survive a series of death-defying stunts, yada yada. You defeat the Terror of Talos, yada yada yada. Finally, you rescue the Baroness, played by the lovely Miss Courtney Gear.
Okay.
And action!
Easy.
All right, this is the part where you take out
Look
the
at these
henchmen,
little
then chase
guys!
Maximilian out of the bar. Try to
They're
make it look real,
cute.
all right? Action!
Look at these little mans. No, we just need to look at them. Look. Look at how. Look at them. Damn, they really let you go apeshit with Clank's
Now get to
attack in this
Maximilian's
game.
office before he can make his escape.
You got Agent Clank and Size Matters, but you never played them. I should play a bunch of the PSP platform games. I still want to play Daxter sometime, which I assume is what Daxter is a game about what Daxter is doing between the beginning of Jak 2 and when he rescues Jak.
All right, I love a good chase scene.
All right, time for gambling.
All right, you're doing great, kid. Now, avoid the lasers and meet up with the monkey in the casino parking lot.
Ow. I might die to one of these. I might get my life taken by one of these slot machines, which is just like real gambling. Oh!
Cut! You call that acting?
Damn.
One more time, people.
I mean, if
like
Daxter
we
is
rehearsed
anything
it.
like the Daxter segments in Jak and Daxter / Jak 2 and 3, then yeah, I bet that game's really fun because Daxter's
You got the stuff, kid.
fun.
Now get to Maximilian's office before he can make his escape.
He's real squatch and stretchy. I like that. I mean, that entire game is really squash and stretchy. Like the animations on Jak and Daxter when they're spinning and jumping around are like incredibly hugely squash and stretch. But when you're specifically Daxter, you're like really, really exaggerating it.
Okay, Clank is hot on his tail. Maximilian tries to shake him off in rush hour traffic. All right, I love a good chase scene.
I love a good chase scene. I feel like I've heard that line a lot. What planet am I on? Hollow Star Studios. Feeling lucky? This is to get a jackpot. They have to have one in every game.
You're doing great, kid. Now, avoid the lasers and meet up with the monkey in the
Oh,
casino
that's not
parking
real.
lot.
I can't go over there. Well noted.
Cut!
That makes a lot of
Call that
sense.
acting? Maximilian Strikes Back. Take 3.
If you never have Firecat the Kid, I'd recommend it. If you can get a hand on them. Granted, much like Ratchet and Clank and Sly Cooper, the HD versions are locked away in the PS3. I mean, you could do PlayStation Plus or whatever the fuck it's called. The whatever they turn PS Now into, and you can stream the games. If you have a good internet connection, and then you might not have any problems with that.
Maximilian tries to shake him off in rush hour traffic. All right, I love a good chase
Holy
scene.
fuck. Could I hear this guy say this a couple more times?
All right, you're doing great, kid. Now, avoid the lasers and meet up with the monkey in the casino parking lot.
Ow. Ow! I died. Hey, you guys excited to hear this director say this again?
Action!
Holy fuck. Ow.
Oh, you got the stuff, kid. Now get to Maximilian's office before he can make his escape.
Up.
Okay, Clank is hot on his tail. Maximilian tries to shake him off in rush hour traffic. All right, I love a good chase scene.
I love a good chase.
All right, you're doing great, kid. Now, avoid the lasers and meet up with the monkey in the casino parking lot.
Surely we gotta get it one of these days. Surely if I just gamble enough, eventually I'll win. Right? Law of large numbers dictates. What is this, the third season of Kaiji? Yay, we did it! I am still gonna roll every single one of these on our way through. Wow, that's a lot of little robot ninjas.
In this scene, Agent Clank and the monkey must put aside their differences and work together to reach that ledge. Let's see some real emotion out there. Okay?
Damn it, monkey, you silly little heck. Get over there and eat that banana. That bonanza. Get in there. Now get over here. We got little guys. Deploy the boys. Follow me, little boys.
The bridge is out. Think fast.
I don't like
How
that
would Agent
sentence I
Clank
said.
get
It
across?
feels weird.
Show me some emotion.
I mean, you can grab the, if you have a PS3 Fire Cat the Kid, you can grab the Ratchet and Jack collections. You can grab those on, oh, I didn't tell them to follow me. You can grab those on the PS Store, PlayStation Store. As long as that's up, which I believe it still is. I should probably do a second run through of that store and make sure I have everything that I want off of it.
Fantastic. Keep it up,
before it goes away. When the client asks you to make source photo more clear,
This is
how
it,
do you
people.
do that?
The grand finale, Giant Clank versus the Terror of Talos.
Whoa,
Let's go
this guy looks cool. Why does this guy have a fucking killer design? Sir, why is your design kind of fucked, actually? Is there a skill point for destroying this city? I only think there was one skill point for Hollow Star Studios. Gotcha. You don't? Slap a sharpening filter on it. No, add an overlay filter that's blue. That's blue. And like have it be very barely visible. And then just go, yeah, I made it clear. And they're like, wow, this looks so clean and pure. Like water, which I think of as clear. Whoa, they really gave Clank some horizontal leap in this one. For his Robo-Man. Where are the giant ninjas? I need to kill all of these before I can fight this guy again. There they are. Ow! Okay, yeah, don't attack the pseudo-nuclear things. We're playing Rampage now, actually. I've decided. Ow! What is this second bar I have? Oh, it's that. It's a charge up time for that. Physical versions of the Ratchet trilogy are about 80. Jack is 40. That doesn't surprise me too much. Just considering that, like Ratchet and Clank is still a relevant franchise and existed on the PS3, and Jack and Daxter certainly didn't. So, just probably more people literally know that it exists. You know, one of those scenarios. One of those little itty bitty scenarios. Oh my God! Can this dang Godzilla man come down and fight me, please? I would like to fight. I mean, talk. Who said fight? I didn't. It was one of those ninjas. They're up to no good, I tell you what. Whoops. They have done a smart thing here and gotten rid of ammo for these segments. And now we just have a bar. Why did you have to fly exactly when I needed to shoot you, sir? I guess I'm still shooting. Oh.
That's it, Clank! Kick some
Kick some. Get down here. Go on, get. Come on down. Eat my rockets. Punch, 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 punch.
Check the gate, put it in the can, and it's a wrap. Take 5, people.
You don't put raps in cans, silly little director. Well, the thing about PS3 Firecat Kid is that it's a retro console, and so buying any games for a retro console that is currently like in syndication of any kind. Syndication isn't the right word. Production, like PS4 maybe, Xbox One sure, but anything pre that is like going to be hard to find because they're not like making new copies of that stuff.
Is planning.
So the prices will reflect that accordingly.
Why don't you ask him yourself? I have a present for you, Snooky Wookums.
Snooky Wookums.
Told you to stop calling me that. Just bring me Agent Clank.
Of course, darling.
Where am I? Is someone there? I seem to...
Agent Clank, it is an honor to finally make your acquaintance. I have been following.
Everybody in this universe sure does buy into the fiction of television very quickly.
The mind-stealing snot beasts from Dimension X.
I believe there has been a misunderstanding. Secret Agent Clank is merely a fictional character I play on the horror video.
Squishy lies!
Oh, Len, I can't. It's not right. You're my cousin's uncle's son.
You are a hero to robots across the galaxy, and yet you deny your own destiny. You choose to bow and scrape before the squishes. Where is your pride in who you are, Agent Clank?
Organic life forms have as much right to inhabit this galaxy as we do.
Yeah.
I see no reason to exclude them.
Then I will give you a reason. Join me, and together we will rule an entire galaxy of robots. Or refuse. Remain a traitor to your own kind, and follow your beloved squishies into the black hole of oblivion!
I just imagined a really horrible twist of fate in which Clank got turned into a squishy, and he was like an adult man,
Clank
but
should've
like
been
baby
back by now.
proportion,
Why
kinda.
is it taking him so long?
Ah! Tyrannoids. Let's kill him. What do I need to upgrade? This guy still needs some work. Hey, wow, you're so beefy. Look at how muscly this man is. Oh! So much camp. I love it! I personally. Oh no, we don't have Clank for to jet around with. Oh my god, there's so many things we could buy, but I won't because I don't know, I'm crazy. I'm being stingy because maybe we have new armor to unlock.
Double tap R1 to blast off with the charge boots.
What else? Turret glove. Lava gun's still doing quite poorly. Level 3!
This weapon upgrade features a lock-on mod. To lock onto enemies, press and hold.
Whoa.
L2 and
What the
R2.
fuck? Seems like a weird weapon to have a lock-on. Oh, right, there was a lock-on feature in, like, upgrade with Slim Cognito in, Going Commando that we never bought because it didn't seem very useful. The lava gun hurt me talking shit. Yeah, maybe a little. I would never talk shit about my guns ever once. Not. You can't provide any proof that I've ever talked a shit. Ow. Ow, my nose. Man, this hacking minigame's fun. I was about to comment about how there's only one hacking minigame in this game, where I think previously we've had 2 per game at least. But, I mean, if it's fun, then fuck it. Why work on a second minigame when one is great? Just use this one a lot. I would definitely go as far as to say the other hacking minigames were not fun. Like, potentially brain teasery or whatever, but, or just monotonous. But at least this one's like, yeah, I'm doing it! It's like a hacking minigame where you get to use a gun. Basically. And also, lick up snot, just like I did when I was a child. Delicious. Remember back when you ate your boogies? We all remember. I remember when you ate your boogies. Don't even pretend. Up. We go up. A continue point you shouldn't have. Boogies? Yeah, like snot. Boogies. Boogers. You ate dirt as a kid. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've all been there. I ate Play-Doh. Time to play the slots until we win again. Notice I said until and not, like, you know, unless we don't win. I also ate leaves as a kid. I talked about this somewhat recently. Because I saw The Land Before Time and they made those star leaves look so delicious. And then as a kid, you're just like, this is probably similar. You just ate a leaf and you're like, bleh! Not even as good. Hey guys, regular leaves, not as good as lettuce or cabbage. It turns out we started like, we latched on to lettuce and cabbage for a reason. And maybe it has something to do with the fact that it's actually, like, good. Okay, I give up on this last one. Actually, no. No! I'm not going halfway. I'm going all the way. To Sunday. The cover art for Japanese Up Your Arsenal is great. I don't know that I've ever seen it. Is it Ratchet without angry eyebrows? I'm imagining Ratchet with his eyebrows just, like, pasted over. Because when you make box art for America, you give them angry eyebrows. But if it's made by America... Oh my god, that's incredible. Thank you for this gift. Hang on, everybody needs to see. Look at him. He's so happy. This logo does, unfortunately, make me think of Mega Man Legends. Yeah. It is the 3 that also looks segmented and stuff. Anyway. I said, get me off the moon. Good times. Anyway. Man. I want to play this game. They had a video game. At least a little bit of a video game on their hands. Anyway. It could have been great. Gamadam has got him. I mean, it's not got him. Mega Man Legends 3 was going to be for the 3DS. Yes, it was going to be a launch. It was going to launch when the Nintendo eShop the prototype version of it anyway. There's essentially going to be like a super, super cheap Mega Man Legends prototype on 3DS to just like kind of prelude to the story of Mega Man Legends and get you anticipated for what was going to happen, and then it could also like gauge interest into how much people wanted to see a new Mega Man Legends game. And hey, guess what? That didn't happen. Whoops, that ain't it. I am sad. If they released a prototype for Mega Man Legends 3 today, I would boot up my 3DS that's right over there, and I would play it. I mean, maybe someday we'll get one of the demo 3DS builds leaked or something. Like, I'm sure one of those is sitting somewhere. Somebody has access to them. But hey, you all get lost here. Have cover for Mega Man in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I mean, the trouble is that, so something that never occurred to me until recently was that like tensions between Capcom and Inafune internally were like growing quite like I don't know, high. And so I guess potentially Inafune's thought process was, hey, I'm the Mega Man guy. If I start as many Mega Man projects as possible, they can't possibly let me go or fire me. And then they did. Where did the turrets on my turrets go? They sure were just sticks on the ground. I can hear the turret shooting. Is it below? Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Wait a second. Minor number 9. Hello? I just tried to go into first person near this edge and then something. What the fuck? What is going on? So that's what Ratchet sees. Yeah, it's like when you close your eyes and like squeeze your ear muscles a little bit and you just kind of hear your ear muscles trembling. Like when you squeeze your ears really tight. You know? You know? You know. Everybody kill each other. You're infected. We're all infected. Thanks, Rick. I was about to say Rick Astley, because I couldn't think of the last name of the guy from The Walking Dead. Rick Astley. You read somewhere that not everyone can do that ear rumble thing? That doesn't surprise me. Like, some people can, like, wiggle their ears, and I can't. But I can, like, in an attempt to wiggle my ears as a kid, I tried to do it, and I would do that ear rumble thing. Oh my god, excuse me, I'm so sorry for yawning. Please forgive me. Oh my god, there's health right there. Thank you. Hey, this was the other side of the wall we saw earlier. That's nice. What did that do? Does it change the weather? It does! How fun. A very Insomniac Museum of you. And this is why we don't upgrade the Infector, is because sometimes guys don't listen. Man, this is a cool gun shape, though. I like it a lot. I do think about it quite fondly because it is on the instruction manual, at least for the PSP version. Wow! Draconis! I'm dead. Draconis! What? This is so far back!
Inviso High.
Draconis, thank you so much for subscribing for 25 months. It means a lot to me. Thank you for staying so committed to your time in the Ghost Zone. Y'all ever think about how you don't have to really fight enemies in video games? Wow, that guy's gun does an unreasonable amount of damage. Is it true that Draconis stands for Dr. Draconis? I don't know. Draconis, is it true that Draconis stands for Dr. Draconis? Short for. My friends call me Dr. Draconis. Yup. Uh-huh. Alas, it is not true. No!
The Raptor has a wider blast radius and simultaneously launches a volley of energy missiles with each shot.
What? Energy missiles? I didn't see much energy missile situations going on, but I guess I'll trust you, announcer lady. You've never lied to me once. Iconis MD. I keep forgetting I don't have Clank, so I can't like flap forward in the way that Clank lets you do. Ah! My nanotech! It's maximized! Oh! We killed each other. Hey, on my ship!
Clank, where have you been? I thought something happened to you.
I was having my sprockets lubed.
You picked a fine time for a tune-up. Where's Courtney Gears?
Miss Gears has left the planet.
What? What about Nefarious? Did she tell you where he is?
Dr. Nefarious is aboard a star cruiser called the Leviathan.
Okay. Nice job, Clank. So, I'll just call Sasha and have her track down that star cruiser.
Thanks, Clank. Oh no! Him eyes go red. What could this mean for our fan favorite character? Clank. Of Ratchet and... Oh. He must have been infectornated. He must have been indoctrinated. I agree. Having his whatever it is was a euphemism? I mean, maybe. Whoops. I accidentally killed a guy. Not that that wasn't, like, the end result that I wanted, but it didn't go down like I wanted it to, needed it to. Okay, we have grab boots, which actually means we can go back and do things that we couldn't before. Which maybe is what we'll do. Ooh, topsy-turvy. I bet figuring out pathing on stuff like bombs and stuff. I say pathing like they have AI, but like homing for stuff like that in these areas is really tough. Euphemism in a Ratchet and Clank game? Say it ain't so. Had I but known. I can shoot these guys probably. Yep, that's exactly where I was aiming. 1-to-1, baby. Don't hit me, it's rude. Not to mention I don't like it. I did not ask for this. If our bullets need gravity boots, cute little gravity boots for each bullet. And we're gonna need a lot of gravity boots. We're also gonna need a lot of like, money. Man, took a lot of brain power to think of that one. What's that thing that you use to buy stuff? Money? Who could know? I think actually there might be a secret if we go back. Oh, hello. Yep, there is. So, how do I get up there? Well, I have to get on the roof. Over there. How do I go about doing that? Oh, oh Lord. Oh, what's happening? I'm scared. There we go. Don't know that this was the intended solution, but it is the one I'm using. Wait, what? Wait, oh, I went in the wrong direction. I got all flip turned upside down. Is this the, I'm about to, yeah, okay. I almost did the same thing again. Yay! Home from, how we doing? We doing? We're just playing a little Ratchet and Clank. Both of them. Two of them. Ratchet's a little bit tired. He's a wee bit sleepy. He's gonna make it probably though. From work, the work part wasn't important. What I got, oh, hello. Hello? What I was made to understand was that you got home from. Oh, right. This is silly. They're just tossing Tyrannoids out all willy-nilly. It's fun. Oh, was that what that all was for? Okay, sure.
Yo, dudes!
Yo!
Hey, Skid. How's the stakeout going?
Awesome! A few minutes ago, this totally tricked-out space limo rolls up, and dude, you won't believe who was in it. Courtney Gears!
Whoa! Were you spotted?
No way, man. I've been staying out of sight, keeping a low profile. I'm like a shadow, dude.
And you're sure
a shadow dude.
Totally.
His codename is Shadow Dude.
T-shirt. You know how much this thing is worth?
Skid, get out of there.
Hold on a sec, bro. Somebody's coming. Hey, if you dudes are here about the shirt, the bidding starts at 300 bolts. Whoa, chill out, man. Hey!
Skid's in trouble. We better get back to the Obani Moons.
The Obani Moons. Oh. Obani Draco. Whoa. Find Skid. That's an ominous looking moon. What if we didn't? What if instead we went to another place and completely disregarded that as an instruction? Because now we have the Boosty Boots, the Boosty Boys. And we can go get a bunch of fun little crystals. They're nice and good and shiny. Some poop crystals. You guys excited to get poop crystals? I should probably buy other weapons. Wait, no, let's go back to the Phoenix and see if we have new armor. This is the only place where there's a, there's an armor vendor, I believe. Skid will be fine. He's just skidding, yeah. I was going for a kidnya joke, and it didn't exactly land on its feet the way that I needed it to. I think we'll probably be okay. I do have that Courtney Gear song stuck in my head. I won't lie.
I heard somebody has the latest vid.
Shut up, Al. I will do that, actually. That's a great point. Fuck. No new armor. I mean, I think we need to, play all of the Quark things. Well, at least most of them, or at least another one of them in the course of the story. I think one of them becomes relevant.
Episode 3, Shadow of the Robot.
The
For
robot
6 days,
Shadow.
Captain Quark clung to the ship like the dung of a giant green space bird. Finally, the ship arrived at its destination, a secret robotic laboratory on planet Magnus.
Man, this sounds great.
Drawing on his mastery of the ancient art of disguise, Quark
That's
slipped
just
into
Metal
the
Gear Solid
laboratory
4.
completely
Don't even pretend.
undetected.
Somebody order a pizza?
Quark's plan was flawless, but unbeknownst to our hero, his
It's
every
okay,
move
Quark. You
was
can just
being
wear a
watched.
dress if you want to.
The famous Captain Quark couldn't possibly be this stupid. Could he?
Even drooling imbeciles can achieve success in certain fields, sir. Mad science, for example. Shall I have him annihilated, then?
Let him come to us. I'll have a special surprise waiting.
Man, you can really see his teeth.
Press circle to fire my blaster. Hold down R1 and move the left analog stick for precision aiming.
Ow. I'm doing quite poorly already.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Ow. We go down. We go down. It's just polite. Ah. Plasma! Anytime I see this gun, I do just think of Earthworm Jim. Maybe that has a lot to do with my association with the art for these vid comics with Earthworm Jim, is this ray gun looking Earthworm Jim-esque. Wait, there's an Earthworm Jim show being made, isn't there?
Press circle to fire my blaster.
I think.
Hold down R1
Please
and
shut up,
move the
Quark.
left analog stick for precision aiming.
That's the reason we originally played the Earthworm Jim on the Xbox Live. Because I was like, oh, it's relevant, because there's a show being announced. Yeah, there's a Earthworm Jim show that's gonna happen. I don't remember. Apparently the creator of Earthworm Jim is kind of a shitbird, and so people have like not great feelings about him. Or at least that's what I seem to remember people saying when we were playing Earthworm Jim. His portrait next to his health is amazing. Man! Can we talk about how Kingdom Hearts should have portrait art for the health bar instead of just a fucking render of Sora? It adds nothing to have a fucking CG render of Sora. And it adds so much to have what's his face art of Sora next to him dang health. But maybe Tetsuya Nomura is just like, I'm fucking tired, dude. I'll do a sketch for you or whatever, but I'm not making 90% of the designs and art for this game anymore. But I have no idea. He's not affiliated with Earthworm Jim anymore? Yeah. He's a big old homophobe. That sucks. I would like to normalize the growth of humans as people, and for people who we hate and suck, for them to change their opinions and stances and become better and gooder. It certainly looks like there was going to be a boss in that arena. Oh god, get ready for the bad sound. That hurt my throat. I did this to myself.
It's over, Nefarious.
Never! I am the greatest genius the galaxy has ever known. You're no match for the likes of me.
That's rich. I used to beat up geeks like you in high school. I'll bet your prom date came in a box that said batteries not included. Say,
hey,
come to think
that's
of it,
fine.
We've met before, haven't we?
No, of course not.
Mr. Buzel's 9th grade biology class.
I always hated biology.
That's right. You
Get
were
it?
that
Because
freak
he ends
with
up
the
becoming a
headgear.
robot.
Remember how he used to clean the chalkboard with your pants while you were still wearing them? Oh, good times.
You were 3 times my size, you stupid hoe.
I was always big for my age.
You were 26.
Say, how about a wedgie for old time's sake?
It turns out Quark was the villain the whole time. Who would have thought?
I think it's safe to say we've seen the last of Dr. Nefarious. Time to celebrate another job well done.
But the danger was far from over. For in defeating one menace to the galaxy, Quark had created another, even more terrifying evil.
Wait, he just fell into a bunch of gears and became a robot, I guess? I like this version of events. Still in high school at 26? Yeah, because he's not smart. He's not very smart, you see. He's not an intelligent guy. Oh. Okay, we don't need to do any of this. Just checking. Hey, get the fuck out of my way. Silly little guys. Alright, we have Boosty Boots. Yes, I am gonna check and see if there's armor. There's not armor. I'm very sad.
If anybody finds a Star Master scientific...
Oh, he does kind of sound like Karth from KOTOR. You're not wrong. Bitten by a radioactive gear? Yeah. Whoa, the turning radius on these is really good compared to the previous Boosty Boots. Should we make our chip all fancy? Herbal. I think on New Game Plus you get a ton of really cool patterns and stuff. I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. Herbal. Purpley blue. I love you. I do love that you can jump all over your ship and it has physics. It's cool. It's silly. They're just like, fuck it. Put physics on everything. We don't care. We just discovered physics. We barely even knew what that was before now. I'm gonna save. I actually might call it for today. Yo, I'm kind of sleepy. I'm sorry about the short stream and also for it being kind of late. A little bit late. But thank you for hanging out. Stream schedule. Normal as always, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, SSTT or TTSS, depending on your perspective. Streaming at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think on Saturday I might... Oh, wait. GDQ starts this week. Actually, that might be a great opportunity. I might do my Lego building stream on Saturday, and I might have a picture-in-picture of the SGDQ runs. We can watch them while you watch me build Lego. Should you feel so inclined. And I'll jump in a Discord call probably and hang out with people. We'll see. We'll see how it go. All the same, thank you all very much for hanging, chilling. I'm gonna send you all to Saren. It looks like Saren is actually playing Raft 1.0 with Dan, so go say hello. If you aren't already following Saren, you're silly. Saren is amazing. Super talented artist. They worked on Castlevania. They've worked on canonical Apex Legends content and comics and stuff. And you should go follow them and follow them on all of the places because they're great. Yeah. Give them some boops from me. Boop. I'll probably go watch their stream when we're done here. Boop. Boop. Yeah. Thank you all so much for hanging. I hope you all had fun. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.